Hey guys, welcome back to RS3 Ghost Hardcore Iron Man. We're now going to be starting to do the Imp Catcher quest in our long proceed towards Dragon Slayer quest. Let's try and get this done in order. I've just did notice that some of the quests may not be completely in order as they have removed Romeo and Juliet. However, I'm going to try and keep it as close as I can. However, some things are going to have to change, some quests will have to be done early, and so on. To start this quest, we need to talk to Wizard Mizgog up on the first floor of the Wizard's Tower. After talking to him, he explains that we need to go to certain altars around Gillinor to speak to these implings and try and get the beads off them. However, if we do try and kill the implings and get the beads, he classes that as fakes and not the real things. So we need to start going around to the altars, start having a little chat and getting these beads back. We're just at the water runes where the impling says he don't feel too good and he's got a cold. So what we need to do is get a bowl of water, heating the water up, give it to him so he can steam himself, get all the mucus out, and guess what? He throws up on us and we have one bead. We'll then head over to the fire altar where we start to have a chat with this imp, and it turns out he just wants to fight. He's very aggressive, so we kick a little imp's butt. Guess what? He throws up. We've got the bead. We now head over to the west side of Farok, where we'll find it over to the air runes, where we'll find another imp, and this imp wants to race us around. It did get a little bit confusing at the beginning as you're not looking at a guide, and I found out I just had to randomly click on the areas around the altar, and eventually I start to overtake him, and then I win the race, and guess what? You name it, he throws up again, all over me, and I now have another bead. We now head over to the northeast side of Farok, over to the earth ruins. When we start talking to this imp, he's very upset and we need to try and get his confidence back. So after a little while of talking, he finally managed to get his confidence back and he throws up a bead on us. With all these beads, we now need to head back over to the Wizard Tower and speak to Wizard Mizgog again. Now we're back at the Wizard Tower. We head over to Wizard Mizgog out on the first floor, and guess what? That's quest complete. Imp Catcher is now complete.
Oh, thank you. What?
So the next quest on my list is the Knight Swords. For this I need to get a certain amount of mining. You're going to be seeing loads of experience come up on the screen. Level 3 mining. Level 4 mining. Level 5 mining. Level 6 mining. Level 7 mining. Level 8 mining. Level 9 mining. Level 10 mining. Level 2 smithing. Level 3 smithing. Level 4 smithing. Level 5 smithing. Level 6 smithing. Level 7 smithing. Level 11 mining. Level 12 mining. Level 13 mining. Level 14 mining. Level 15 mining. After a really long grind of smithing and mining, we've now started the Knight Sword quest. We're over out in Valador, so let's go and speak to the squire and get this quest started. We now speak to the squire and he tells us that he's lost his master's sword. We head over to Farrock Library to speak to Aldo and see if he knows any information on the tribe what can try and fix the sword from the materials we need. While speaking with Aldo in the Farrock Library, he lets us know that they suffered a barbarian invasion, however some of them might have escaped by the ice mountain just south of Paul's army. We head over to the ice mountain where we find Virgo, who's a dwarf. We offer Virgo a raspberry pie, as he is his favourite. Once we've offered him the raspberry pie, he offers to help us, however he needs a picture of the sword in question. We head back over to Falador, up onto the first and second floor into a bedroom, and we take a picture out of the cupboard. Once we turn back with the picture, the dwarf lets us know that it's blue-white ores that we need, and they can only be mined under the ice mountain. However, there is high-level monsters around that area. Once we've got mine blue-white, we head back to Virgo, where he makes a sword for us, and we head back to Falador to return the sword. Thank you everyone for watching the video. If you did like this, please like and subscribe, as it does mean a lot. I'm trying to boost the channel up at the moment, and this is my hardcore Iron Man journey on RuneScape 3 as an old school RuneScape player.